Welcome to World of Winners Easy English Grammar Learning Class. For a better beginning, World of Winners. Comparison of adjectives or degrees of comparison. Formation of comparative and superlative degrees or rules related to the formation of comparative and superlative degrees. There are certain rules related to the formation of comparative and superlative degrees. First of all, an adjective of one syllable and some with two. Er should be added to the positive degree in order to get the comparative degree. And if you have to get the superlative degree, you have to add est to the positive degree. For example, small. Small is an adjective of one syllable. So you have to add er to get comparative degree and est to get superlative degree. An adjective of one syllable and some with two. Tall, small, short. These are adjectives of one syllable. But clever. It is an adjective of two syllables. In order to get comparative degree, we have to add er to the positive degree. And in order to get the superlative degree, we have to add est to the positive degree. So, tall, taller, tallest, small, smaller, smallest, short, shorter, shortest, clever, cleverer, cleverest. Second rule, an adjective that ends in e, only r should be added to the positive degree in order to get its comparative form, and only st should be added to the positive degree in order to get the superlative degree. Example, brave, braver, bravest, large, larger, largest, wise, wiser, wisest, fine, finer, finest. Rule number 3. An adjective that ends in y. The last letter y should be changed into I before adding er or est in order to get comparative and superlative respectively. For example, easy. The last letter y should be changed into I before adding er or est. Easy, easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Lazy, lazier, laziest. Rule number 4. An adjective that ends in a single consonant preceded by a single vowel. The last letter should be doubled before adding er or est in order to get comparative and superlative respectively. Examples of fourth rule: big, bigger, biggest, fat, fatter, fattest, thin, thinner, thinnest. But if there are two vowels preceded by the last consonant, the last letter should not be doubled before adding er or est. Example, poor, poorer, poorest. Rule 5. Adjectives of more than two syllables. Some adjectives like beautiful, powerful contain more than two syllables. Such cases, year or est should not be added in order to get the comparative or superlative degree. Such cases, more should be added before the positive degree in order to get the comparative, and most should be added in order to get the superlative degree. Some examples: beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful; powerful, more powerful, most powerful; dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous. There are certain adjectives which do not follow these rules. They have their own comparative and superlatives. Good, better, best; well, better, best; bad, worse, worst; far, farther, farthest; little, less, least; many, more, most; much, more, most are examples. Interchange of the degrees of comparison. Model number 1. Comparing two persons or things. Satish is taller than Girish. Here, the quality of the two nouns Satish and Girish should be compared. Let us check. How can we change or how can we interchange the degrees of comparison? Remember that this model, which model? Comparing two objects or two persons. This model cannot be changed into superlative degree. If the question is in comparative degree, we can change it into positive degree, and vice versa. Means if the question is in positive degree, we can change it into comparative degree. Whenever we have to measure the quality of two persons or things, we have to apply the following equation. Second noun should be placed first, plus verb. After, note should be added. When we change one degree to another, we should not change the meaning of the sentence. So in order to not change the meaning of the sentence, we should add not. Later, as plus positive degree plus as, and first noun should be used. So Girish. Next is verb. Here is the verb. What verb is given in the question, the same verb should be used. Here is the verb. So Girish is. Next, if the sentence given is affirmative, our answer should be negative. So in order not to change the meaning of the sentence, we should add not. So Girish is not. Next, positive degree should be placed in between two as. Here the comparative form is taller, so the positive form is tall. It should be placed between two as. So as, tall as. The next step is the first noun Satish. So the answer is Girish is not as tall as Satish. An elephant is bigger than a horse. Before writing the answer, you have to make sure whether the question is in comparative or positive degree. Here, like the example before, this is also a comparative degree. Bigger indicates is a comparative form, comparative degree. So whatever it may be, while writing the answer, you should not use the word bigger or than in your answer. Then it should be wrong. Second noun should be placed first, later verb, in order not to change the meaning not. As, positive degree as, plus first noun. So question, comparative degree. An elephant is bigger than a horse. Answer, positive degree. A horse is not as big as an elephant. Now look at this example. Bhaskar is not richer than Gopal. This is also in comparative form, but here we can see the sentence is negative. The comparative form is preceded by not. So, definitely our answer should be in affirmative form. Means we should not use not while writing the answer. Otherwise, we will not get the same meaning. So, in order to get to the same meaning, if the question consists of not, we should not use not, not while writing the answer. After apply the equation, second noun should be placed first, later verb, and here not should not be used as positive degree as plus first noun. So the answer is Gopal is as rich as Bhaskar. Now let us check the meaning of the sentence. Here Bhaskar is not richer, means Bhaskar does not have any extra coin than Gopal. Both are equally same in financial condition. So Gopal is as rich as Bhaskar. That is the answer. Sword is not as mighty as pen. Here the question is in positive degree. As mighty as. Mighty is in positive degree. So we have to transform it into comparative form. In order to do so, the second noun should be placed first. Pen. This is followed by verb. Pen is. As the question consists of not, it should not be used while writing the answer. Next we have to write the comparative form of mighty. That is mightier. Comparative form is immediately followed by than. Pen is mightier than. Next the first noun. Sword. So the answer is pen is mightier than sword. I hope you understood the topic. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.